Alright, so somehow I have managed to not listen to Fair Exchange, No Robbery. I like everything that Boldy has done. I have his vinyls. I like everything that he's especially done with Craven. Yet somehow I haven't listened to this album. I'm pretty sure I know the song Designer Drugs, and I like the song Straight and Tall, but I never actually went to the album. So we're going to get into this here. We're on YouTube Music as well. We're going to try that out. But, Straight and Tall here, first track. I said I love this song. I love the, whatever this clicking noise is. I love the sample.
To a track from a Tina to a baseboard. Now I cut up 288 8 boys. Know some real niggas.
What is that sound? Is it like a,
blew up in the 10 like MJG and 8 boy. They see more bricks of China stacked in the Great Wall. On my third strike, it's just a friendly game of baseball. Been having motion with the pills, cocaine and dog. All of my soldiers in the field grew up straight and tall.
And I've looked it up, but I can't find anything. But it's such a cool idea for hi-hat.
Stood up straight and tall.
Such a good
the
sample.
Memoirs of an orchid. We who ate the sharks call me Gem Star, cousin nigga cut razor sharp. Big 227 patriarch. Took the panties off the pint, had her showing all her lady parts. We done went digital, my nigga talking state of art. These niggas ain't no killer whales, just some baby sharks. Pocket like a long shark, finna take the charge. $1,000 chrome hard hoodie, I be breaking hearts. It's Heartbreak Hotel, and I'm the hitman. Told my teacher when I grow up, I'ma be the brick man. Big creature, niggas know that we some pig pins. Puzzle piecing out a jigsaw down in St. Paul. May the best man win.
And I think the album cover
May the best
looks
man
just
win
like
when
how
it
this
takes
song
off.
feels.
I pray my left
Like
hand
winter.
spin if they take me off. Make sure that my son
And
knows
then
that
he
I always
mentions
stood up
St.
straight
Paul.
and tall. To a track from a Tina to a baseboard. Now I cut up 288 8 boys. Know some real niggas in the pen, free 8 boy. Blew up in the 10 like MJG and 8 boy. They see more bricks of China stacked in the Great Wall. On my third strike, it's just a friendly game of baseball. Been having motion with the pills, cocaine and dog. All of my soldiers in the field grew up straight and tall. Catching pops at the Valero, I was selling dope. Big can barrel looked like the back of a telescope. Weather the storm had the shivers, damaging my liver. Had to plow through the snowstorm, now my neck a blizzard. 300 diddy bop bop. If I press the issue, you respect the nigga got shot. We respect who hit you. Beam on the Cyclops. I thread the needle, big creature like I'm Sasquatch.
I love the song, but I don't catch every little thing.
I hit a
Listen to
nigga
it at
flush,
work or
dead in
car.
his bar spot. From where we treat the blue and whites like some more cops. While feds double bunking beds on the compound. I'm just trying to stay the fuck out of the way, my dog. To a track from a Tina to a baseboard. Now I cut up 288 8 boys. Know some real niggas in the pen, free 8 boy. Blew up in the 10 like MJG and 8 boy. They see more bricks of China stacked in the Great Wall. On my third strike, it's just a friendly game of baseball. Been having motion with the pills, cocaine and dog. All of my soldiers in the field grew up straight and
Great
tall.
track. It really is. The beat
All of my
definitely
soldiers
carries
in the
it.
field stood up straight and tall.
I mean, the beat definitely carries it, but like it's still a great track. So whatever this clicking is, it's great. It really puts everything together. All right, Stuck in Traffic.
Two-way, Duce, Siete. It's Concrete, just 227, where we at with it. Hell Block, Hully Gully, Mafia, what else? 227 Concrete, we get them bricks gone. On 4th and Long, we still get them in the end zone. Last month I threw away like 10 flip phones. I've been shot at, I've been set up, I've been backstabbed and snitched on. Real leery of these niggas. All I hear is Siri giving me directions through the town way down in Missouri. I know, the Bureau know, we the reason for your mural. Investigating me for bodies and I'm talking
rhyme in there.
Ducking New York undercovers and I'm Miami Vice. My little niggas out here thugging, busting heads for stripes. Insane in the membrane, they out they fucking rapping. Cut from a whole different cloth, whole nother fabric. Sid Sawyer switch gang, them boys with the static. Written in blood, permanent ink, I had to get it tatted. Pull up, let off a movie clip, Leo Block cinematic. That drink like $250 a line, got some expensive habits. Skitty.
And he obviously had the album called
Tell whoever looking for me, I'm somewhere stuck in traffic. Start leveling up in the streets soon as I cut the baggage. They tryna cut corners and cheap, but ain't nobody passes. But they remember me back when they wasn't cashing, cause I was having shit my way when niggas wasn't having. Sold dope all my life, that still don't justify what I done sold. Brody on parole and still that nigga ride with his pole. All that I've been through, I never testified, never told. I done robbed, I done killed, I done lied, I done stole. Seen some shit that make you lose your lunch, I couldn't hold my stomach. At the crib pacing back and forth, cause I know they coming, chain smoking. Back to back blunts, I'm a nervous wreck. Strung out on the lean, got me addicted to the Percocets. Not too much different for serving fiends than I'm accustomed to. Coming through customs, getting hassled by the constables. When our course, some say was part of the obstacle. Lil Buzzo in the pen, I feel partly responsible. Shoot a trip to make a play for 80, that's a rendezvous. Ain't trying to trick with you, baby, I'm trying to sponsor you. Met at the rendezvous point, my plug fresh out of the joint. Said we gon' drive to the Z's and then fly back to Detroit.
Very cool. I like that verse too, especially talking about
me, I'm somewhere stuck in traffic.
His friend. You know, never testified, said he's robbed, killed, lied, all that.
They tryna cut corners and cheap, but ain't nobody passes. But they remember me back when they wasn't cashing, cause I was having shit my way when niggas wasn't having.
Very cool, very cool, very cool. Travel. Cool little, this must have been a single, cool little cover here.
I'm sorry for these 40 pointers in my car, these early mornings late for school. We was beefing more than Arby's, told choppers like a Harley, daydreaming of a damn Marley. Off-white, same color as a stand back. Quick to bleed a nigga block, that's a 10-pack. Stepped on a chicken pot pie and some Van Grex. We the ones giving head taps. Niggas know the truth. I just sit back, let you in your man's cap. How many times I gotta tell you niggas? They know the real from the fake. Man, these hoes, they can tell the difference. How many times I had to bail you niggas out single-handedly? I'm the one who held the city down by my lonesome. That's who did it first, me, that's who. Whole brick of Sade, this shit is sweet as taboo. From where the FBI and DEA and snatch you, give you so many letters. Shit look like you playing Scrabble. Skid it. Until the judge bang the gavel. Until the truth be told and what happened. Until the story unfold and unravel. Until the evidence presented in the court of law. And the jury found me guilty, still as concrete. Just even if they send me up shit creek without a paddle. It's gang time mafia where loyalty is law. Ducking the alphabet shit feel like we playing Scrabble. Yeah, facing so many letters, shit look like we playing Scrabble. Ducking the alphabet, boys feel like we playing Scrabble.
What Craven's doing with the sample here.
It's
almost got like a little tempo tap in there.
So. Putting them squares back together like a game of Scrabble. Talking all that choppy shit, that really ain't his thing. Rocking out with Reddy and the bullies gave him angel wings. Show up and show out, we ain't really trying to make a scene. Smear a little touch of paint on it, I'm Mr. Maybelline. Put a blue check on your head and verify your glizzy. Hope you niggas ready to die, cause that ain't no biggie. Shedding tears never clarified your pity. Or pop out with the mop sticks and terrify your city. My little niggas in the field like a boy diamond. Just cause you don't see me, I don't mean I ain't involved, kinda. Sorta. Get big bags by the border and we move that way. Quick, slim, fast, Tommy Lasorda. Until the judge bang the gavel. Until the truth be told and what happened. Until the story unfold and unravel. Until the evidence presented in the court of law. And the jury found me guilty, still as concrete. Just even if they send me up shit creek without a paddle. It's gang time mafia where loyalty is law. Ducking the alphabet shit feel like we playing Scrabble. Yeah.
Cool.
Facing so many letters, shit look
this
like
is definitely like a real
Scrabble.
chill track. I don't think you listen to this in every single,
Ducking the alphabet boys feel like we playing Scrabble.
This is like a late night. This isn't one you play when you're stuck in traffic.
Work so hard that them record to travel.
All right, Town and Country. Get there. I gotta do some cuts so I don't get copyrighted on this.
Black what?
The song samples the laughter and
Nick Craven. 227.
So has it got 2 different samples going on? Or is there a beach switch?
Skitty. Code word for brick is white ones. My young and middle man me 2 pair. Put a 1 on the 1. That's a friendly game
Okay,
of 2
this beat's
square.
very complicated.
80 a
It's
gram, we
definitely 2
ship
tracks
them up
in one.
quick as the coupe gear. A nigga lay a hand on baby man, we
I mean,
going
it might be too
nuclear. Gave him the art of rock climber, now that's a cliffhanger. Hard tied your bitch up for them blocks and them rectangles. Was dead
I don't
game
know.
before I ever had my shoes laced. Left my phones in the city just so they can
There's
lose
too much going on, you
trace.
can't-
Lost track of time.
Boldy's
Shooting
like the
CeeLo,
third
me
thing
and
in
cocaine. In the jungle, yeah, I run with
There's too much
jackals
going on
and I
in both
know
samples.
hyenas. Leave a nigga stiff as a statue and we can't catch you. Blood on his dingy white teeth, look like a paint speckle. 3,300 a day, that's 100,000 month. We're slapping in the country town, out of that town and country. 3,300 a day, that's 100,000 month. We're slapping in that country town, out of that town and country. What else? It ain't no shortages. Put up a brick for adoption, this ain't no orphanage.
And things do sound different when I have the headphones in. Maybe this would sound different if I don't have the headphones in.
Blow. This is stronger
But
than
I think the samples are clashing.
Where we at with it?
It sounds
It ain't no
cool.
shortages. We came up off the bill, scales and them
They
scorpions.
might be clashing.
Skitty. It ain't no shortages. Still trapping out that brick house, it ain't no mortgages. 227. This that Detroiter shit where we pray on the weak and pray for
I
the
might
less
like it.
fortunate. Pistol fit perfect in my pants, clip proportionate. Had to learn to start working my hand and quit forcing it. Stuff a drum and a violin, that's an orchestra. Brick a cane Corso, we was trapping out that Corsica. Wrist breaker records, get them for the shorty LO down in Charlotte with them waters.
sounds
nigga
fine in the
boiling
second
like
half of the
LaMelo.
sample, but like the first part, there's
227
too much
Creature
going on, I
Gang,
think.
Griselda Fashion Rebel. Spin that bass up so fast, DJ forgot to add the treble. Bet whatever, we gon' wet whoever that we catch together.
It might sound better, like I
the
said,
way
on
I
the speaker
slide
or
with this
something.
double decker. Turn 50 to 100 grams, I had the stutter stepper. Popped up in your city with a half man, a chubby checker. Where all the birds flock together, come and pluck a feather. I swear
It
that
sounds
A1
really good,
Yola
though.
up until it's bubble
Like the beat in
levels.
general, with
Skitty.
the 2 going together.
It ain't no shortages.
It's hard to focus on
Put
what
up a
Boldy's
brick
saying.
for adoption.
That's
This
the
ain't no
problem.
orphanage. Project full of zombies. You looking like a horror flick. Got some dynamite blow. This is stronger than a quarter stick. Where we at with it? It ain't no shortages. We came up off the bill, scales and them scorpions. Skitty. It ain't no shortages. Still trapping out that brick house. It ain't no mortgages. 227.
And then we get the samples at the end. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe I just need to hear it without headphones. I like the idea though, and it might sound really good in the car. But my overall opinion is that I like the idea. I think the track is good. Just a little too much clash.
Man, I'm getting this shit together.
All right, Otray 9
What else?
with Googlab on the feature.
Where we at? Concrete shit. 227.
I'll add that one to my likes on Spotify
No
just so I can hear it
punches.
tomorrow in the car.
No break lines, my niggas really crunching, facing numbers, not no state time. Stringing bills on Stahalin like I'm Avon, screaming free my niggas in the feds. Oh, Trey 9.
Black wrist ain't wanna let me out. I feel like Akon, black hoodie on, 40 tucked.
Why does he sound like Earl
Trayvon.
Sweatshirt and
Known
Ben
in 50
Staples put
states for
together?
moving weight across them state lines. Bitch, we known in 50 states for moving weight across them state lines.
Welcome back, fuck you mean, I ain't never left. Lately I've been by myself, shaking down in Commonwealth.
Catch it at the top, see the oils right before it melt. Bag it up and sell it to them wet and get an extra 12.
We been getting 200 degrees, fuck a record sale. All the flicks that the feds took, we was fresh as hell.
Invested in a semi-truck, was stressing with the mail. Niggas getting
sound like
booked
Earl.
with the books, then they turning
The
12.
load came 50 balls over, that's an extra bill. Copped a brick out of Saks Fifth, we just left Chanel.
Now everybody gangsta heard they pushin' P. Nigga got his shit pushed back. He thought he took from me. Took him out the game with the Drake like he pushin' T.
Hell
I'm
block,
assuming that's
heli
about the
gutter.
diss.
I'd have
Yep.
been to hell and back. 1,000 grams of puppy child. I might need some help with that. Stepping on the China like a welcome mat. No punches. No break lines, my niggas really crunching, facing numbers, not no stay time. Stringing bills on Stahaling like I'm Avon, screaming free my niggas in the feds, oh Trey 9.
Virus ain't wanna let me out, I feel like Akon. Black hoodie on, 40 tuck, don't mistake me for Trayvon. Known in 50 states for moving weight across them state lines. Bitch, we known in 50 states for moving weight across them state lines. Serving all the hunkies in
I think
the
I do like that chorus. I don't know, the beat's not carrying it enough
to
for
Bobby,
me.
Jill, and Jack. Tell Johnny
This
spread
isn't
the
the type
word,
of, like,
know that fire
lyrical,
back.
you know, kind
And
of
I
thing,
don't
like
even
you
need
hear
a
about
scale like an eye of pack.
Weight across state
Skin
line.
popping in her vein look like a tire track. Feeling like West took my cocaine and dyed it black. I give my right hand for a pint of act, pour some water on his chest to make sure he ain't wiretapped.
Unk running out of veins, he shooting in his nuts. We put them pills in her pussy, put her on the bus. After I blend it and I sip it, make it harden up. Nigga, this that grade A1, you better smarten up.
It's off the record, off the Richter, off the charts with us.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Took
care
all
for
the
this
extras,
one.
bought a split and caught the charter bus.
Based on the
Put that
views
battery
and
in
likes,
his back,
it
I'm
seems like
finna
not
charge him
a lot of
more
people
than
care for this one
Wisconsin
either.
chasing them Milwaukee Bucks. No punches, no break lines, my niggas really crunching, facing numbers, not no stay time. Stringing bills on Stahaling like I'm Avon, screaming free my niggas in the feds, oh Trey 9.
Virus ain't wanna let me out, I feel like Akon. Black hoodie on, 40 tuck, don't mistake
I'm almost
me
gonna
for
say in a way that
Trayvon.
this would be
Known
better
in
if it was
50
just
states for
Boldy.
moving weight across them state lines. Bitch, we known in 50 states for moving weight across them state lines.
All right, Monterey Jack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Mr. Get 'em Gone, Jones.
Very cool, like a little dying
yeah.
piano hitting there.
Let's get it.
This one's almost 5
Did a
minutes.
complete 360. I thought they'd be proud of Jack. Was knee deep in the streets before I ever tried to rap. Secured the bag, no ADT, opened the laundromat. Riding around with all that paper on me, got tired of
Little,
that. Whoever wants some
money
smoke
claims.
with blocks, I got 2 Glocks for that. Outside, can't post up at the spot, my block too hot for that. Checking my safe, ain't got no more space where my closet at. All of this paper, I'm trying to find somewhere to hide it at. Triple murder, wanted for 3 ones, trying to buy some time. Out on bond, posted on these warrant off of Audubon. Still serving, learn to work my hand behind the steel curtain. Cause I'm known for block bleeding, he not even a real person. First string,
Calling out
always
some
ran the
people here.
1, but I could play the deuce. Coke white, old English D, my fitted navy
I already like
blue.
this one for sure.
313, Michigan.
The little dying
it's in
piano, the
name of
violin,
you.
or whatever it is in
Plain
the right
Jane,
ear.
they know I'm in the same gang as Duke. Known to keep them strong songs. My A-Rap, he just
The
gave me
string
2. It's
sample
Mr.
that's
Get 'em Gone
across the whole
Jones. The
track.
same last name as Goo. Racking up when you was only getting fronted 9 circles. Acting like he touching fast money, boy, your line turtle. Speak on my name or down on gang, we can cut out the verbal. If I don't know your resume, then I'm not trying to serve you. Can't fuck with possums or no pigs, no gophers, rats or gerbils. Got all this off-white in the speak, like damn, what happened to Virgil?
Did this come out
Got
after
all
the
this
Virgil stuff?
off-white in the speak, like damn, what happened to Virgil?
I'm guessing it did.
Can't fuck with no possums, no pigs, no gophers, rats or gerbil. Did a complete 360. I thought they'd be proud of Jack. Was knee deep in my block, too hot for that. Checking my safe, ain't got no more space where my closet at. All of this paper, I'm trying to find somewhere to hide it at. Action Jackson, cargo pocket stuff just like an action figure. 700 cash was in your stash, let's see who racks is bigger. In my project, felt like I was stuck, ain't had no exit plan. Bagging up, had to add the cut to get them extra grams. Had
And there
enough,
hasn't
but it's
been
never
a
too
flow
much for
change
me, I
whatsoever,
told
but I'm
Percy.
almost fine
10
with
million
that. 'Cause
clean
it's
off the
fitting
music and
this
I'm
beat
cold turkey.
perfectly.
I still get it in Ohio,
This song is
Wisconsin,
going to suffer from the
Ohio.
fact that it's too
3
long,
diamond links, tell them click on the
Unless
link
it
that's
goes
in my
somewhere.
bio. We thugging in the
It might
50
because it's an
zone,
outro,
ducking
so it might not
Hawaii
be the actual 5
5-0.
minutes.
Don't speak no biz over the phone, but what the fuck do I know? The flow so dope is strong enough to use for cut with my blow. It's bold business on the 6, cross you up quick as Ivo. Did a complete 360. I thought they'd be proud of Jack.
Yeah. Okay,
Was knee deep in
okay.
the streets before I got no more space where my closet at. All of this paper, I'm trying to find somewhere to hide it at.
All right, then we get a whole minute of another phone call, basically just saying what's up, smoking. You lied, you hear me? It's 227 Balmain. He spells it out. Ball though. All right, big M. All right, cool. Next up, Designer Drugs. Pretty sure I know this track, but we're gonna let's do it anyways. Yep. Oh yeah, I do like this one. I do like this one.
It's the Jack guy.
I do like this one.
Big city, small China, started as small timers. Scared to dwell on my past, I got Alzheimer's. Toting my 30, me and girlie pulling all-nighters. She made me wish I never met her on my Carl Thomas. Dropping pints of red, popping bars for the healing. But now we pull up coloring and stars in the ceiling. 10th hour verse, it got me turned up like the power steering. She still ain't talking about no money, must be hard to hear me. Laid out the blueprint, how to run up them blue strips. Remember Mock said if the blow take a 3, then that's goose shit. Come through and flood your town with blues on some woo shit. Sometimes I do them in the city for the 2-6. Glock
so I wonder where they even find these samples. Like, I made a track yesterday, like, it sounds great, but it took me forever to find a sample.
Out it pops and burn the finest crud. Sim lines of mud, that's all we know is designer drugs. That's all we smoke, that's all we post.
And this track, it's good how it only has like a little 4-bar chorus, it breaks it up.
You can catch me somewhere on the west coast trying to find a plug. Get it off the boat, that's all we want is designer drugs. That's all we want, that's all we know is them designer drugs. Tapped in with Calico, I really landslide with thugs. I ain't your average Joe, my killers that shut down your hood. Brody a wig out and shoot up the whole entire club. Who won't smoke with us, they know that we some damn firebugs. Tired of explaining to my hoe that this been how I was before I met you, so don't say it if it's out of love. She know I got that glow, she know I got a lot of love. The love I got for bro, this ain't that same kind of love. Boiling out of control, can damn near buy the club. All of the money on the globe, but still can't value love. I got love for all of my lows, most of my family bloods. He always thought he was gonna blow his landmine to dud. Take it apart, put it back right together how it was. Make a couple dollars, bitches say you going Hollywood. Real hustler, I can sell a vampire blood. Stepped on it in Prada, now they calling it designer drugs. That's all we smoke, that's all we
Stepping on a drug means to dilute it and assume to reduce the production cost to maximize profit.
Catch me somewhere on the west coast trying to find a plug.
Very cool, very cool. Next track is 10
We'll get it
Toes.
off the boat, that's all we want is designer drugs. One time this for my gargoyles, one time just for my people. One time just for the preacher man, one time this for the deacon. One time this for the treason, one time steady policing. Real stepper, he got 6 toes, must be some kind of creature. One time just for the killers, 2 times for my 2 cities. 4 rounds for my 2 liters, one time this for the reaper. 500 for my chop, 1,000 for my sneakers. Real stepper, he got 6 toes, must be some kind of creature. Big dog with gorillas, involved with the hitters. Hood all in they feelings, still tall on that business. Say he the realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. Now you won't see them niggas with me, they don't blow no text. I got the keys to the city, but that back door still open. Can't really remember a time when we ain't had no motion. The lifestyle a nigga living is a bit perplexed. So if you ever catch me spinning, better hit the deck.
I'll say, is the beat gonna change here? But okay, I like that.
Trying to cap like he ain't no snitch, why he be acting weird. It's mafia, what else? And I'm like daddy dear.
Is that a tie back to Mama Dearest?
For him to tat his tears. One time this for my gargoyles, one time just for my people. One time this for the preacher man, one time this for the deacon. One time this for the treason, one time steady policing. Real
I like how the sample almost falls down.
Some kind of creature. One time just for the killers, 2 times for my.
Because this is a lot more bass than a lot of the other ones.
One time this for the reaper, 500 for my chop, 1,000 for my sneakers. Real stepper, he got 6 toes. Must be some kind of.
I do like this track. I do.
One time
it's different, but I like it.
10 ball in my denim. Quick to shoot my shot, like Chris Paul with the Clippers. On 6 Mile with my 6s. I sent it with my sender. Fitting all in my shifter. Big dogging with cliffs. Bricks all in my
I like that little reverse
bricks all
skirt
in the
there.
fender. After we come back twice and shot, we put dog in the blender. Wide body frame, big chain and all my splendor. All of these cinder blocks, I feel like Lou Alcindor. Shout out the real Cooper Street, long live my nigga Ginger. Left all these hoes alone cause I know all them niggas tender. His wallet getting slimmer, my pockets getting richer. Seem like the more money I touch, my problems getting bigger. One time this for my gargoyles.
Okay, the sample's gonna die. Okay, cool. You Ain't No Menace is next. I did like that track. It was quite different, but I think it worked out. This next track samples Prelude, I Know Him by Marina Shogin. That's not the first time that he's sampled her. I already like it.
Where we at?
I can see why they said that this is like their best project because of the way that the samples are and such, the way he works on
Got
them.
more 313 links.
I think I just might like the story better
Since the tender age
of
of 10.
the one they did
I've
last
been in the
year.
dope game,
Like
touching
with
grown
Speedy
men
Recovery,
money. Ran away from the crib, caught my
you know,
first
the-
sale charge,
off the-
revenge
whatever the
ready
first
to
track
speed.
was.
Had to learn the
Talking
hard
about
way,
the
but it made me a
semi-crash.
man. Pistol on the kitchen table, razor blade in my hand.
I definitely see what
Hammer
people
with
said
the
the sound,
soda, I
but
was
this is
making
good.
it dance. Damn, they cut my finger off when I was shaving them yams. Now every year my semi make 488K. While lately I've been MIA, no baby face Ray. I'm from the concrete, I make it flood tsunamis. 10 years ago, shit, I feel like I could've fucked Ashanti. Why niggas wanna catch me sleeping, set me up and rob me? Back in my ghetto, I was scheming up a fucking Ponzi. If them niggas ain't gang, keep them the fuck around me. Pull up all black, but a leather, something like the fines. I just pray to God that he don't let my past hunt me, and I can count my sins out in all cash money. I just pray to God that he don't let my past hunt me. Loyal to the finish, for cluttered in my stash junkie. I just pray to God that he don't let my past hunt me, and I ain't gotta max out like my last bunkie. I just pray to God that he don't let my past hunt me. Boy, you ain't a menace, just another faggot ass chance. Ripping and running, all these bricks getting fronted. Too many fumes in this room, got me sick to my stomach. Jay's looking all surprised, all this for 100. One white is a golf ball, I could kick it or punt it, tip it or bun it, dump it off, hit it or touch it.
I'm gonna put a like on this on my
Softball to a
Spotify.
chicken McNugget, still in the rubbish. But my niggas really be thuggin', niggas ain't killing nothing. These young niggas killing for nothing. Gotta switch with a button if you rapping 227. 10 times out of 9, he ain't gon' snitch if you press him. Catch him digging through the crates, I got a vintage collection. All of they shit sounding alike, I got a different selection. 6'3", brown eyes, fair skin and complexion. Mirror image of God, I was made in this reflection.
He's talking about
Or a
himself
couple
here?
niggas bullets to the face with the F, and don't let me find out you pussies had to pay for protection. I just pray to God that he don't
I
let
like
my
how that
past hunt me, and I can count my sins out in all cash money. I just
He's
pray to
like,
God
I
that
got
he don't let
something
my
for you.
past hunt me.
Don't let me
Loyal
find
to
out
the
you're paying
finish,
for the
boy, cluttered
protection.
in my stash junkie. I just
That's why
pray to
he's
God
saying
that he
you
don't
ain't
let
no
my
man.
past hunt me, and I ain't gotta max
real
out
cool. I
like
get that
my
one I like.
last bunkie.
Good track,
I
good
just
track.
pray to God that he don't let my past hunt me. Boy, you ain't a menace, just another faggot ass chance.
Backstabber.
Phone,
so she can call me
whenever.
All right, so let's see if this last track has anything to do with finishing the story
two,
here.
gang.
Power nap.
Yeah, it's on one. Sleep tight.
Very cool. They got the sample to talk about sleep.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. Night night, nigga. Yeah. Mr. Jackson. Extendo full of
Let's
sleeping
just watch
pills,
this
is
video.
similar to Seroquel. Still look like a sway bar, got big AR with the Ferris wheel. Wake your whole hood up, let that Drake sing you a lullaby. Man, a few words, I know you heard, I'm sure.
I'm already putting a like on this.
Rock
This
you
is
straight to
amazing.
sleep.
I think it's a
Make
mix
you
of the
think that we was
sample
in
and-
cahoots. He think it's off the floor, but they gon' know
It's a
soon
mix
as he
of the sample
smoke his
and
boots.
that's
They
obvious,
tweet
like-
and post and get some rest. Need to get out the streets. I end up just like
it's
him.
very
Spend the
good.
rest of your life counting sheep. Got a point in me to shepherd. Top of the mountain peak. If I should die before I wake, now lay me down to sleep. Left that nigga sound asleep. They marked him up for tardy. 6 sleeping bags on the grass. It's a slumber party. Long live my brother Marty. I kept shit moving on, but on some real shit. I ain't really slept since you been gone. 100 racks in the trash bag, look like I'm raking leaves. Brick a sleeping beauty plug, hair black and Lebanese. Leaning off this sissy tris, I'm finna catch some Z's. Only thing I dread is getting raided by the FEDs.
It's really like puts his whole life like into perspective, especially when you have like
drink got a nigga moving
this,
slow
I
like
think
I
this
got
beat
special
perfect
needs.
for this.
Never needed niggas for
it's
shit, that was
enough,
my expertise.
or, yeah,
Sandman,
whatever that word
1,000
is.
pints in, we be selling
It's just a
sleep.
little, like, go to
Lemon
sleep.
lime, bittersweet, tastes like a sour patch. Nodded out, trying to catch a wink, took me a power nap. Get put under anesthesia, nigga, for sleeping on me. Get put in a permanent sleeper just for speaking on me. Think she know me, she had no idea I was a fucking creature. She asked me why do I drink lean, been having trouble sleeping. It ain't no thing to let them hang, hate to rub it in. Nigga play with blocks and that's on gang, we gon' tuck them in. Pocket daughter's grandma left a voicemail message, giving niggas eternal sleep, make sure they well rested. Stock clipping this 4 Feezy, I miss the old Peachy. R.I.P. to Sleepy Coldini. When I turned 15, the last time that I cried tears. We went from childhood dreams to federal nightmares.
This is a great. This might be the best track on the album.
Off of Ford Maple, cup so polluted, shit it came with a warning label.
the first
Woke
one.
up still smacked to a half empty Fago and 10 empty bottles of cough syrup on the table. Leaning off this sissy tris, I'm finna catch some Z's. Only thing I dread is getting raided by the FEDs. Let my brother almost sleep gnarly for them extra G's. Drink got a nigga moving slow like I got special needs. Never needed niggas for shit, that was my expertise. Sandman, 1,000 pints in, we be selling sleep. Lemon lime, bittersweet, tastes like a sour patch. Nodded
to see
out,
what these people are
tryna
saying in
catch
the
a wink,
comments,
took me
like-
a power nap.
Unbelievably apologetically chill. That's a great description. 6 sleep bags on the grass summer party. Yeah. That's great. I mean, that whole, like, looking at my favorite Christmas album. Yeah, like I said, this whole album just feels cold in a way. And I think, even if that wasn't the album cover, I think you could still kind of feel that way. But especially, like, I love how this track kind of finished out and wrapped up the whole album. So, where would I put this in terms of Boldy projects I've listened to? Probably behind the one that I can't seem to think of the name of for some reason. I literally have the vinyl on the wall. I can't think of the name. But I have I was looking at Spotify now, like, of what I've listened to. He has so many albums. I like to cross the track. Penalty of Leadership. I still say for me, Penalty of Leadership is 1. This one's probably 2 now, ahead of Across the Tracks. And then maybe Versace, Tecmo, or Manger on McNichols. Price of Tea in China. Yeah, I haven't also fully listened to Price of Tea in China. So I can't really give an exact answer on that. The thing is with Boldy, for me, is that there's always a few tracks on each album. There's not always, like, the entire, like, album for me, but I think that's where Penalty of Leadership, having everything with the crash and all that kind of tying in, I feel like that's why I have that number 1. But this one also, this album does have sort of the same vibe about it and story and everything. So this is really good. I'm glad I fully reacted to it. Interested what you guys think about this album as well. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Give me another album you want me to react to.